What the hell?
Butterfly in the sky.
I got this.
I've got you in my sights.
Mew.
Get over here!
What the hell?
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
7 deadly sins. 7 deadly sins. This season 1 is the season with the good animation. Season 3, we don't converse about season 3 past this intro. Before that abomination of a season, 7 deadly sins was so good. Some of the characters are, you know, a little questionable, but like aside from that though, the show's good, the story's good, the characters are good for the most part. The show got Escanor's cool. Escanor's the top 3 trash talker in all of anime. Killua, Yusuke, and Escanor are all top 3. Luffy's low-key 4th. But yeah, I'm not gonna say too much because I could just, you know, get into the arc. So I'm about to get into the arc. Follow my Twitter, follow my Instagram, subscribe to the second channel because we be posting on there. Join my Discord. And let's get to the video. Yee me. Now the season or show all starts off with the midget in the tavern. This guy right here is the main character of the show, Meliodas. He's 5 foot tall. Damn, bro's petite. So y'all, have y'all heard of the 7 deadly sins? Yeah, I've heard of them. Yeah, they're scary. It said they walk around in rusted armor. I heard they got captured a long time ago. But if they did, why are there wanted posters over there? Nah, it's fine. We should be good. Ain't that Rusted Arbor Gang?
What the f is you looking at?
Run! The organism in the armor walks up to Meliodas and falls down. The helmet falls in. It's a girl?
The firm springiness.
Meliodas, what the hell are you doing? She's unconscious! Release her immediately! Oh shit. My fault, twin. You can relax. They gave her some Chipotle, then she told them that she's trying to find the 7 deadly sins. The villagers told the police about the alleged sin member, so 12 pulls up trying to find where he's at. For some reason, Elizabeth runs out the back trying to escape, so they try to hawk her down. But this pig named Hawk hawks them down. She tackled damn near all of them. She was moving like Prime Ray Lewis. After that, the 3 of them were all on the edge of this cliff. Then randomly, a chunk of the cliff gets cut off.
Yo, who the fuck is this nigga?
Meliodas saves everyone. Sir Twiggle was like, hey, ain't you the princess? You see, I was ordered to take you back, but I feel like just murking you instead. As you can see, this guy and his extremely veiny forehead is mentally insane. Elizabeth was running away, so he cuts down the entire forest. Bro, I don't even know if Zoro was doing that. Oh my gosh. Actually, kind of cut a meteor, so he probably would. Elizabeth does not know that Meliodas is in fact Meliodas. So she walks over to Sir Twiggle to try to save him and the pig, but bro just tries eliminating her. So Meliodas saves her, tries to seduce her. Oh, by the way, I'm Meliodas. Huh?
I got this.
Meliodas one-tap Sir Twiggle, then they escape on a giant green pig. Some days later, they pull up to a village and their water supply is cut off. It's cut off because a holy knight jabbed their sword into the ground, cutting off their water. Nobody in that village can take that sword out the ground because the whole village is full of Usopps. Nobody there is strong at all. The whole village tried to pull it out. That sword did not budge a single inch. But when Meliodas tried to pull it out though, it went out mad smoothly. When Meliodas lacks in height, he has 30-fold in strength. If he was taller, he would be Gojo. We don't need 2 Gojos in the anime. The village gets their water back. Everybody is happy. Some knights tell this dude right here, Gilthunder, that someone pulled his sword out the ground. He was like, some dude pulled my sword out the ground? Oh, hell nah. Where they at? Like 4 o'clock, 7.3 miles away. All right, you there. Lend me your spear, peasant. Yes, Poppy, here you go. That man puts a Chidori on the spear, then chucks it all the way at the village. Meliodas steps out, one hand Odell catches the spear. He spends like 15-20 seconds trying to stop the spear because it had that much velocity, that much girth. Pause. The word girth doesn't even make sense in that sentence. That man Meliodas chucked the spear all the way back at Gilthunder, all the way back at pink-haired Yuno, and barely missed his head on purpose. Gilthunder was like, ah, you're alive, aren't you? Meliodas. This guy is a D1 Meliodas glazer. Never let him fool you. Meliodas and them leave on the big green lamb truck and go to find their next sin. They go to a place called the Forest of White Dreams, and basically it's mad dangerous. And it's mad dangerous because it's basically one big genjutsu. They got clones, mirages. There were clones of Elizabeth. You want to know how Meliodas found out the real Elizabeth? Before they got into the forest, Meliodas stole her panties. He stole her panties. He told all of them to jump. Only one couldn't jump because only one didn't have their panties. So he clapped all the rest of them. There's no way the Dr. Disrespect method was actually useful for some. While they were running in the forest, they found a shorty. It's only you and me on the ground. But then she suddenly wakes up and gets up. Damn, she big as hell. She's Angel Reese. She grabs Meliodas and is like, yo, I can touch you, boy. You know that, right? Put Meliodas down. Meliodas. Captain Meliodas, it's you! What's the word? I missed you, you look great! Appreciate it. This right here is Diane, the serpent sin of envy. Former Elbath warrior, now 7 deadly sin member. They start yapping, Diane starts tweaking, but we're not worried about her. Gilthunder puts all of them in an electrical prison. Then he starts walking up trying to aura farm. Little Gil, is that you? You know him? Yeah, I used to train him when he was younger. What are you doing, Little Gil? He's talking about you killed my father, and you betrayed the kingdom, so you shall pay. Kill your father? How do you know I killed him? You wasn't even there. Silence yourself, fibber. I will release your bond, so we shall commence battle with haste. Meliodas breaks out the bonds his damn self because he was not trapped. Then they cross swords. Meliodas tries to hit Gilthunder, but he weaves it. Yeah, that's right. You better run. Who's running? He tries to slice Meliodas, but Meliodas back flips over the blade? Since when did bro equip the acrobat badge? Dudes really become Simone Biles when you up pull, bruh. Gilthunder starts chasing Meliodas down, but he's running away. My goats? They clash some more. Gilthunder hits Meliodas up into the air. Meliodas got his eyes closed in the sky. This how I look when I be singing Raw Wave in the shower. He comes from the skies and strikes him down with lightning like he's Zeus. Meliodas, you might be cooked. He gets up from the crater he got put in and is like, damn, he got a lot stronger. Gilthunder appears behind him, then gives him a back shot so strong he starts bleeding. Okay, that was kind of crazy. Do you have any last words, washed man? Yeah. Where are the other sins? The sin of greed's an impel down. We already locked him up. He's gone. The grizzly sin, yeah, we sealed him away like he's Gojo. The other 3, shit, I don't even know. Oh, I see. Perfect! Appreciate it, Little Gil. Gilthunder tries striking Meliodas, but Meliodas keeps dodging them effortlessly. Then Diane throws him all the way out the forest. Diane, please play for the Patriots. We need help. Their next stop is to go get Bond and Impel down. Man, I fell down to my knees when the law came. Meliodas is temporarily out of commission because his injuries did in fact catch up to him. While Diane and Elizabeth fight over who's gonna help Meliodas in what way because they both like him. Some mosquitoes start swarming the area. The person controlling the mosquitoes is a chimera ant. Over at Impel Down, Bond hears that Meliodas is coming, so he breaks out of his cell himself. Some girl tries packing Bond up, but she ends up giving Bond a cut instead. Before he was looking like a prophet, now he looks like he sings Justin Bieber passionately. And bro starts aura farming the girl. She's speechless. That's what I be doing sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
Stop the cap.
This holy knight named Golgius tried taking Meliodas' sword while he was slumped. Even though Meliodas was asleep, he was gripping that thing. No pause. Golgius fully took the sword out of his hand, but Meliodas appeared back standing up with the sword in his hand again. Then Meliodas hit him with conqueror's hockey, so he escaped out the window. Golgius, he looked at you and you ran away. That might actually be Glaze. They went outside and Golgius was trying to attack them. He killed the doctor. Then they went into an abandoned house. Meliodas set a trap. Golgius fell for the trap, got packed, then ran off on a horse. Golgius really put up Tony Snell numbers, then vacated the premises.
Brother, this guy stinks!
That's something Usopp would do. In fact, I'm pretty sure Usopp has done that actually. Meliodas and them start making their way to Boss State Prison. Diane is in fact under a Genjutsu, so she attacks Meliodas. Meliodas ends up getting put under that same Genjutsu, so he attacks Diane. Diane is too damn big to be moving this fluid. Relax. Now the reason they're under this Genjutsu is because of a bell. This dude hits Elizabeth with the staff with the bell on it. She bites the bell out the staff, killing the Genjutsu. Damn, it seems Elizabeth does more than say, Sir Meliodas! Sir Meliodas! Meliodas punches bro all the way to the prison, then 2-taps him and he just like bleeds through his helmet and like, you know, collapses. Next thing you know, they end up in Impel Down trying to track down Bond. Not gonna lie, they find Bond pretty quick. Bro, is that eyeliner? Bro wanna be Gara so bad. Bond! Captain! What's good, dude? Have you been? I've been good! My turn here! Arm wrestle, let's go. The loser has to listen to Cardi. Cardi? Oh, hell no! What the absolute hell. They vacate the prison. As you can see, Bond has officially been recollected. Hey, you there? Did you know Bond's immortal? Do you want to know why? Well, let's look into his backstory. Basically, right, in the Fairy King's forest, they have something called the Fountain of Youth. If you drink it, you live forever. Why am I singing? So Bond was trying to climb this mountain to get it, but every single time he would climb it, female Nagato kept almighty pushing him back down to the ground. One day she told him that if he drank out of the Fountain of Youth, then the whole entire forest and everything in it would die. So bro said, alright, fine, I won't drink out of it. So now you're probably like, if he didn't drink out of it, then how is he immortal? I will get to that another time. Instead, let's talk about how Bond gets pierced through the chest by a flying midget. Bond doesn't realize it, but Diane and Meliodas do. This is actually King, one of the members of the 7 Deadly Sins, but he like flies away though. He's mad Hollywood now. He got up and switched up on his day ones. Now I'm playing. He has a crush on Diane, so he went away because he got scared. Lame man, scary and Nick face and get a load of this guy having time to himself. Suddenly flowers appear on the ground. Then they all start getting sucked into this dimension here. Bond sees Elaine, the fairy girl, out into the distance. He starts running after her, and King starts running after him, and everybody else starts running after them. Why does everybody keep running? King hawks Bond down, then locks him up. He puts a trident to his body and starts turning him into stone. Why is he doing this, you may ask? Because Bond killed King's sister Elaine, the fairy, allegedly. Back to the backstory, basically Bond and this fairy was falling in love. Apparently she's like mad old, but she looks 5. Bond, you are an EDP variant. You are a suspect, a PDF file. You're not regular in the head, bro. What is wrong with you? Meliodas and Diane start fighting some girl who doesn't like using her eyes. What's wrong with her? King turns Bond to stone, but Elaine comes out and like kisses him, and then he's no longer stone. What really happened was that a demon attacked the both of them. The demon killed Elaine, and Elaine used the Fountain of Youth to save Bond because he would have died too, because the demon attacked Bond too. King, finding out that his sister likes Bond but not him, makes him sad. Bond, Diane, and Meliodas are low-key getting packed up by this girl. She's cooking them so bad she doesn't even want to open her eyes to see it. She blows up Bond, blows up Meliodas, blows up Diane. A certain group in 2014 would have loved her, but then King pulls up, starts flicking his wrists. He might catch arthritis, who knows? He's low-key deep frying her. She's lost in the sauce. She tries to blitz King, but Meliodas full counters the strike. Then she got sent back to wherever she came from. After that, everybody else got sent out of the necropolis. It is now time for Jericho and Twiggo to drink lean. This lean is special though. If you drink it, you will either get mad strong or you'll die. Let's see what happens. Twiggo becomes a human grenade. Jericho survives and gets stronger. Look at her eyes, that damn Sharingan. Meliodas, Bond, and Diane have to get their blick back. Diane lost hers, so Meliodas and them is at a fighting competition to get it back. It's low-key a battle royale. They start whooping everybody. Then the top 8 emerge. The first battle is Diane. She made herself smaller in Thor's. I have no enemies. Face and he got smacked. King gets his girl taken by Meliodas and he's tight right now. He's low-key a cuck. Why is he watching this? Hauser beats up LeVar Ball. Next up is King versus Mr. Miyagi. Mr. Miyagi. Without his powers, King is kind of weak, so he gets 1 tap. Next up, Meliodas versus Bond. Meliodas flash tips Bond and cracks him in the jaw. Nah, you thought I was gonna say pause, didn't you? I won't. No pause. Bond then starts spamming Meliodas with punches with his tongue out. Freakin'. Why is your tongue out? You are not Michael Jordan. Meliodas hit Bond with the left hook and punched him through the platform. Bond gets up and they start fighting some more, but Meliodas is just straight piecing him. But then mid-fight, Meliodas randomly falls to the ground. Oh no, it's about that time, isn't it? He's getting old. His back is giving out. He is 3,000 years old. Is finally washed. No! Wait, so Braun's 40 and he's not washed. Chat, could Braun last till 4,000 years old in the NBA? Let me know in the comments.
Shaboing boing, get the dick out your mouth, dumb.
Bond's magical power is basically stealing your magical power. So basically in this fight, Bond's getting stronger, Meliodas is fatiguing. Bond starts low-key genuinely working Meliodas like a bastard, so Meliodas low-key just wins. Bond got knocked all the way over there. Is that holes in him? Oh bro, what? Bond dead got turned into Swiss cheese with no blick in sight. The next fight is Hauser versus Diane. Diane activates armament hockey, then takes down Hauser. Then she starts holding Hauser like this. That being King is not having a good day. Everybody is getting his girl but him. This is like Adam 22, but way worse. Next up is Meliodas versus Kane. Meliodas is the 7 deadly sin of wrath because he was accused of taking down Kingdom Danafall back then, way back then. So King was like, Meliodas, did you really destroy Danafall? No. Say on, bro. Bro. Thank goodness, I'm so happy. Then he forfeits. The final round now is Meliodas versus Diane. Meliodas got some bad shorties on the side, so Diane starts getting jealous. Diane's out there throwing Tsunade level punches. She's not playing no damn games, Nick. Mid-fight, Meliodas and Diane stop. All the strong people in the area notice that some thugs are about to pull up. Bond gets immediately W keyed by Jericho. Oh my gosh. Look at her face. Look at how happy she is to do this. This is how King Von was looking at all of his victims back in 2012. Did he just use his blood as lipstick? Oh nah, what? That isn't ref. That isn't the part of the game. Gilla immediately starts working Meliodas. Then they immediately try to jump King, but King packs them both up in like 5 seconds. That means King has been moving like Braun since we first saw him. King is strong, Levi is strong. Maybe being short is the move now. Elizabeth's sister Veronica pulled up to try to take her back to the kingdom because Elizabeth left the kingdom. Meliodas tried to stop that from happening, so he got sealed up like he fleeced Johnson. After that, Gila demands that Elizabeth comes with her. Veronica's like, what? Hell no. I appreciate you, but she's my sister. She's coming with me. So Elizabeth genuinely just runs off. Veronica chases her, then Doris chases her, then Gila blows Veronica up. Pause, I just realized she low-key looks like Vaidzel. She mowed bro's name enough times so he pops out. Except now he's purple and like his eyes are mad big. Big eye Nick. Bucket hat splash. Bucket hat splash. That man Meliodas immediately cut through Bond like he was lined paper. Then he R-farmed in front of Elizabeth, disappeared, and W-keyed Helbram. Now at first, Helbram is cooking. He looks strong as hell. That is until you realize there's a bunch of knights in the room giving him power. That nigga is an old man and he's a fraud. He's an old ass fraud. Meliodas starts working him though, so some dude named Hendrickson, one of the kingdom's leaders, gives him even more power. So he low-key just one-taps Meliodas and takes his blick. So then Diane low-key pulls up and lays waste to the entire area. She creates a whole damn planetary devastation and hits Helbram with it. This is what happens when she gets her blick back. But actually, Helbram's still alive and still has Meliodas' sword, and his sword is actually the key to reviving the demon race. Bond and King start training. Meliodas starts meditating because they are the 7 deadly sins, but they were getting worked. They gotta get stronger. Hey guys, this right here is a green hair dude with glasses, and this right here is the armored knight he's with. Deep voice and nigga sound like Braun. Randomly while out shopping, Elizabeth encounters the green hair dude. I don't feel like calling him the green hair dude, so until further notice we're gonna call him Clicks. Meliodas, Bond, and King are out in the forest doing whatever. Then they encounter some wounded soldiers. Then they pull up on the knight and defend him. They call him Gowther. Gowther as in one of the 7 deadly sins. Some dudes are trying to attack Gowther, so everybody just stands there having an aura off. Chat is battling each other with aura really the move. Then they start fighting and the 7 deadly sins start getting worked again. Damn, they're washed. Everybody's working them. They're just like Kakashi. Kakashi got all that fame, all that clout, just to get clapped every single time. Kakashi, is that you? The legendary copy ninja? It's a pleasure to meet you. Then they beat his ass. Green Arrow pulls up with the hockey infused arrow and shoots it at Gowther. We just met Gowther and he's already about to get clapped. But then someone catches the arrow. Clicks caught the arrow? Then he starts saying Shakespearean poems and shit. Alright, bro, I guess. Farm that aura, go crazy and shit. Then Clicks' hair transforms from green to pink. Then Clicks announces that he is in fact not Clicks, he is Gowther, one of the 7 deadly sins. Little 30-second break. Do y'all like clothes? Anarchy.com is filled with great anime clothes that look like regular clothes that you would actually wear. Like this Trafalgar Law wash tee. Woo-wee, this is tough. You can't tell me this is not tough. This Whitebeard cutoff tank top shirt and these Whitebeard cotton shorts. This looks like something I would actually wear. Oh wait, I already knew. You feel me? You can't tell me this is not tough. You can't tell me this is not tough. Nah, I'm saying the shorts too. You feel me? Here go the Whitebeard logo. Yes, sir. And I got the Trafalgar Law hoodie too, know what I'm saying? Boom, looking at it back again, you know. It's time! Use my promo code BucketHatSplash when shopping and enjoy. Now back to the video. The ops are after the head of the night, so Gowther just gives them the head of the night and then they leave. Oh, Weren't you just reading him bedtime stories, King? That's how you feeling? Man, that man clicks moving different in the show. The thing's still alive though, so it starts attacking everything. The Sins try to jump it, but they fail miserably. They would never make it as JJK characters. Way back in the day, Meliodas got a sword from his ex-like girl. His new girl gave him that same sword, so he packs up the monster in one hit, or one slash, or slashes. Then after all that, Meliodas walks back to his shorty. Not gonna lie, Meliodas is low-key a thug. He wakes up, eviscerates die ops, then goes back to a shorty at the end of the day. Real nigga. He's almost as cold as Luffy. This right here is Hendrickson. What he wants to do is revive the demon race to start a holy war. Why, you may ask? Because he wants to see niggas box. It's been too peaceful. It's been too haha hee hee. He don't like that. He wants to see people die. I'm not joking. While Meliodas and them are chilling in the tavern, said mage pulls up, steals Elizabeth, then leaves. That might be the cleanest robbery I've ever seen in my damn life. I haven't seen a robbery so clean since Boot Gang in 2017. Meliodas is like, oh what? Hell no! He gets Diane to throw him, Gowther, and Bond all the way to the kingdom. Then they land and start W-king everything. Everybody's just straight getting smacked. They're moving like TSM Fortnite in 2018. If you know, you know. Simultaneously, an army from another nation pulls up. This army's from Camelot? Camelot? Hello, sir. I am from Camelot. I see. I mean, that's cool and all, but like, you ain't even let me know you was coming. Don't you think that's like kind of rude? No, sir. Shut your offended ass up. The king of your nation showed me great kindness, so I want to repay him and see him. Yeah, well, the king's low-key ill, so you can't do that. Do not worry. This person right here can cure any illness. Oh, word? Well, I still want you to leave. Listen here, Tyler. That's not my name. I am entering your nation, and if you have a problem with that, we can run the ones. I will smoke you, you and your stupid face, your stupid free forms, your stupid fit, your stupid purple sword handle. Why am I getting flamed? Your stupid beard and your stupid life. While Meliodas and them continue W-keying, Gowther hits the ops with a mass gaslighting attack. They think Meliodas, Bond, and Gowther are old friends they haven't seen in a long time, so they low-key just get by them easily. An attack move that gaslights. Do not give that ability to a light skin. King remembers the way to get Diane and King both to the kingdom at light speed. He has a dog, and if you go inside the dog's mouth, you can go to anywhere you want to go. So basically, the dog has limitless throw. Hey, yo! Half of Diane does get through, so she's just looking at like 6 knights. Jericho tries sending Diane back to the lobby, but that girl Diane is on straight time. And look at her eyes! Gilthunder and Hauser hit Diane with a combo attack. A lightning and a thunder combined attack. Imagine Dragon's ass move. Diane's in that lightning tornado getting torched. No! Free Diane out the pen, man. Geyser. Actually, maybe we don't have to free her because she genuinely just freed herself out the tornado, packing up Helbram in the process. Diane tries to attack Hendrickson, but he blocks it and then says the name of his magical power is Brick. Hey, yo! You bricked up all the time while fighting, huh? Nasty ass nigga. Then he shoots Diane through the tit. Oh my gosh! She low-key getting up though. Okay, talk to me, Angel Reese. But then she gets shot in her leg. Then she gets shot up into the air, then falls into the ground. Damn, not gonna lie, Diane, you genuinely got pieced up. That man Hendrickson was hooping. He was getting buckets. Then Dreyfus starts speaking to the kingdom through a rock. That's exactly how astrology girls be moving. Citizens of Leonis, the ops have entered the kingdom. The holy war is finally about to begin, but never fear, for I am here. Okay. Now, as forementioned or as foreshown, because they got bounty posters, the 7 deadly sins are seen as criminals in the kingdom. They've been conned for in the past trying to take over the kingdom. So basically, by the kingdom and its citizens, they're seen as ops. However, they are not the real ops. These are the real ops. As Helbram, Gila, and Jericho were walking through the kingdom, Diane was getting blamed for the destruction, but it was actually knockoff old man Zoro, him and his dookie booty ass eye patch. Then Gila's brother comes out the cut. Helbram almost drops a chunk of a building on bro.
Breathe, bro, breathe.
He only a kid, bro. Diane goes ahead and saves Dale. It was at this point Gila realized the false propaganda. She saw through the genjutsu, which were the false 7 deadly sins criminal allegations. Hauser been saw through the genjutsu because, you know, Diane was kind of holding him in a certain way. He got put in a trance. He fell in love that minute, and I don't blame him because, you know, she is kind of bad. So now Hauser and Gila officially turned on Dreyfus. They start fighting. Hauser and Gila make a damn fire cyclone. It's kind of tough, to be honest. This is something Ace would do. Jericho got cooked literally and figuratively. Knockoff Gramp Zoro is kind of okay. Dreyfus Not a scratch on, bro. He might be Braun. He might be me.
Shut the fuck up, nigga.
Gila was about to get turned into a backwood, but out of nowhere, Gowther saves her. Then he hops down and gets pierced through the damn stomach. Now you would think bro is dead, but bro is not bro. He is Gowther. He punched Dreyfus in the stomach, then punched him in the chest. This is exactly how clicks be doing niggas in Fortnite. I'm not gonna lie, ever since King came into the show, he's been putting up numbers. Ever since Gowther came into the show, he's been putting up numbers. They're low-key Kobe and Shaq. That last punch literally sent Dreyfus into a flashback. He starts thinking about the good old days, that how he murdered his brother. All these visions are coming to him because of Gowther. Yo, Gowther's power is kinda insane. Dreyfus breaks out of the Bronchio kill though, then Gowther falls. Dreyfus falls too, but he's still like awake though. Gowther, you straight, bro? Gilthunder takes Hendrickson away because he's hurt right now. Helbram unleashes a black fog and like it hurts people, but Diane punches him in the ground, so he hits Diane with icicle to the chest. Yo, the attacks in 7 Deadly Sins are very brutal. Oh my gosh. He shot more icicles at Diane, but King pulled up. Aura farming. You know, if I was a short flying fairy nigga with a cool ass spear, I'd aura farm all the time too. I can't lie, I do not blame bro. Helbram was about to attack King, but King hits him into the air, then no look hits him into the ground. Then he hits Timu Adolf Zoro back into the air with a pillow. Dog, if you don't go back to your original form, I guess, nigga. Helbram turns into a fairy. What the fuck? Helbram Loki starts smacking King around in the air. Damn. Ain't you the fairy king? Earlier I was gassing you up saying you and Gowther's like Kobe and Shaq. Gowther being Shaq, you being Kobe. You ain't no damn Kobe, Nick. Helbram was about to kill Diane in front of King. Why he toss him on the ground like this? Helbram attempts to kill Diane, smacking her with all these tree branches or like roots, whatever you call this. But King pours every last of his magical power into protecting Diane. So Helbram was kind of not happy about that. He crashes out, asks for more magical power from the knights in this dark, evil, egregious, melancholy room. Not gonna lie, I don't even know if I used that word right, but who cares about vocab in 2025, you know? King and Helbram clash for a smooth like 5 minutes until King just low-key nonchalantly kills him. Arthur, Pendragon, and Hendrickson are in battle right now. Arthur's low-key tough. I forgot he was nice. Hendrickson hits him with grown man strength to the ground. There was so much prejudice, malice, and annoyance in that swing. Damn, bro, you straight, bro? You going through it? If you're going through it, you should listen to Raw Wave Gang. Hendrickson shoots an evil Kamehameha wave at Arthur, but it gets repelled back to him. Did Arthur just use full counter? Wait, no. Meliodas? What you doing here, Buster? Mage woman. Yes? Send in that nigga Gilthunder. I need help. Very well.
Hostile lightning strike inbound.
That man Gilthunder literally got called in like a score streak. Gilthunder wastes no time, says no words. He immediately starts getting to work on Meliodas. Even since medieval times, on-site smoke was still a thing. Gilthunder dropped the damn lightning bolt on Meliodas' head. He full counters that one. Another comes right after. As he was about to full counter that, Gilthunder appears behind him, hits him with a back shot, then tries to pierce through Meliodas like I pierced through some good ass ribs. But Meliodas caught the sword. Oh my gosh, he's Aizen. Yokoso, watashi no Sword Society. Yeah, I haven't said that in mad long. If you know, you know. If you're an OG, you remember me saying that for real. Hendrickson's sword has Amaterasu power, so he hits Arthur with it. The flame won't go out. This man Hendrickson wants to be an Uchiha so bad. Good thing though, Arthur's mage comes and extinguishes it. Bro, is this Raven? Flying aura farming ass random nigga. Arthur gets off screen, he gets fully folded. Damn. So Gilthunder and Hendrickson 2v1 Meliodas. This is like when Katie and Steph teamed up against Braun for absolutely no reason. Double teaming someone in a fight who wasn't even winning yet might be the highest form of laze possible. But then guess what? It gets worse. The mage pulls up to fight him too. A 3v1? A Trace v Uno? Is that serious? He's not Gojo. Never on my channel have I ever glazed Braun or Luffy harder than these three are glazing Meliodas. They're quite literally acting like he's Thanos. All you need is Hendrickson for real. She freezes Meliodas, he breaks out of that. Hendrickson lobs Meliodas to Gilthunder like he's a basketball. But then Meliodas hits Gilthunder with common Florida weather. Gilthunder shoots more Chidoris at Meliodas. The mage guides the attack around Meliodas to hit him. Chat, look at what they're doing to bro. Is this not genuinely insane? They want that man Meliodas to meet the Lord today, right now. They're trying to get him up out of there ASAP. Oh my gosh! I'm not gonna lie, Meliodas' freeforms are kinda cool. As Meliodas was about to get hit with another 3-person combo attack, he looks back and snipes Evil Sid from Ice Age. After that, Gilthunder gets free from a curse and saves Meliodas from dying or getting clapped. Gilthunder was like, thank you Meliodas for freeing me of that genjutsu. Now watch as I cook this nigga. Hits him in the back, bounces off the ground, bounces off a ramp, clashes him in the back. He falls, hits him in the air again, hits him back down, hits him up, hits him left, hits him right, hits him upside the head. He's got CTE, he's worse than Kanye now. Hits him again, Hendrickson has more brain damage. He now thinks Breaking Bad was better than Snowfall. Hits him 3 more times. Hendrickson now listens to The Baby in the Big 2025. Then he gets skewered right through the damn stomach. Oh my gosh, Gilthunder, you're a gold! That man Gilthunder is genuinely moving like Kyrie. Surely he won't become obsolete immediately after this moment. Then Hendrickson just genuinely gets fried into oblivion. The maze starts getting tight and starts acting like Kaguya, taking them into different worlds. Dead that right now. This mage unravels herself and reveals herself as fine shit. Damn. You low-key, you know what I'm saying? Bag, you know what I'm saying? Yeevee. Yo. What's good, shawty? Focus.
We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
This right here is Merlin, one of the 7 deadly sins. Bond walks up to a goddess. Hey goddess, revive Elaine, and my life is yours! Damn, you suicidal? You straight, bro? Just do it. I will not, but if you want to revive Elaine, then you gonna have to kill your mans. My mans? I have to backdoor my mans to revive Elaine, gang? Yes, if you want to revive Elaine, we have to backdoor your mans. Meliodas, captain of the 7 deadly sins. With Merlin's help, they track down Elizabeth. She's okay. Merlin takes a sick king back to Camelot. And for now, everything kind of looks okay. Jericho and them turned into Timu Doomsday variants. Hendrickson pulled up and he is now way stronger because he got infused with demon blood. He packs up Meliodas and Gilthunder in a swift fashion similar to how an industrial age father packs up his family after a long hard day of work. Now right now he wants Elizabeth because she is a key to reviving the demon race. Elizabeth decides to go with this evil ass nigga to save Gilthunder and Meliodas. Shortly after, a bomb pulls up, stares down Meliodas and turns him directly into Jinx. He's like, hey captain, you're a demon, aren't you? Bond and Meliodas throw hands for a little bit, then they agree to continue the ones after they save Elizabeth. King vaporizes his best mans for like the 2nd time. I just love my dog. Bond saved Jericho. Hendrickson and Dreyfus are fighting a mighty fight. If you really think about it, this is low-key Madara and Hashirama.
What?
But then Hendrickson low-key turns Dreyfus into an ashtray.
1 minute later.
Meliodas, the 7 deadly sins, and the Holy Knights are all preparing to jump Hendrickson.
Man, what did he do to make them niggas that mad?
Hendrickson is now seeing the same vision LeBron saw in 2018. He gets jumped by King Diane and Meliodas. Bond gets knocked into this room. Hendrickson, what's that thing in that room over there? That thing? What thing? Nigga, are you schizo? No wanna be curse mark Sasuke, I mean this thing! Oh, you mean this thing? He's the plug for real. The plug for all this magic. So then Bond takes Hendrickson deep into the ground. Bond and them go down and follow. This time Hendrickson is posted up with the Grey Demon. Then he takes a syringe and puts his blood inside of himself. So basically Hendrickson's method of getting stronger is becoming a professional heroin addict. The greatest perks is what powers his strength. Layman. In the lean cups too. Don't think I forgot about the lean cups. He's moving just like Lucky. Why isn't Lucky this strong? Anyway, Hendrickson transformed into Sukuna basically. He gets on the surface, backhands Meliodas, decapitates Gowther. He's doing this all nonchalantly too. Not a single change of expression on his face. Then bro released an attack called Dark Snow. It touched one person and he died instantly. Everybody's out there teaming up on Hendrickson, but unfortunately he's moving like a fat man after you stole his fries. After you stole his Dave's hot chicken. Except with the fluidity of Prime KD. Hendrickson then creates a ball composed solely of the accumulative malice of Chicago, then chucks it at Meliodas. But then Hawk the Pig jumps in front of the Chicago Malice Blast, then sacrifices himself for Meliodas and Elizabeth. Ew, I haven't seen a pig this honorable since Officer Earl. Then Elizabeth gets so sad. She actually gets so sad in fact that she turns into a ghost. goddess? She heals everyone around her. The Meliodas 2-taps Hendrickson and he falls to the ground. Hendrickson still gets back up though because he is strong. He is a demon. So then Gowther airdrops the method to beat bro. Basically, right, that method is Meliodas turns off all his magical power. Then everybody hits Meliodas with their best attacks. He takes all that damage. He takes all that he reflects the damage. He reflects the back at Hendrickson. Then he gets annihilated. Yes, sir. Hawk's still alive. Veronica's still alive. Thor's is still alive. The main op Hendrickson is gone, allegedly. After this season, Gilthunder will never be cool again. Jericho now has a crush on Bond because Bond performed D1 light skin activities. And now the 7 deadly sins minus Bond and King go off to find the 7th sin member.
My attacks have no effect on you? Who decided that?
Escanor. But yeah, that arc was amazing. Follow my Twitch in it, baby. Subscribe to my second channel in it, baby. Follow my Twitter in it, baby. My Instagram, join my Discord, drink some lemonade, and subscribe in that, baby. On the TikTok, I was not winning. I was missing like my name was Ben Simmons. All them TikToks just were not hitting. Saw a lane open, had my teeth grinning. Watching anime vids, I just kept winning. So I started my vid trying to get in it. I was in a lab making mad vids, dropping mad fire. I was heat sinking.